Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Po from Kung Fu Panda. So let's get started. To draw this cute panda, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So let's start right here with a circle. And we're going to be drawing a bunch of circles today for Po's eyes. So we're going to come in and draw another circle. Right in the center. And then we're going to draw one more inside. And then a little highlight right here. And then shade this part in. And so then this part around here will be the color of his eyes. So let's do the same thing on the other side. So it's going to be a little bit wider because we need to draw his eye patch. So let's say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw another circle. There, so we have that. And then once again, we're going to draw the same thing inside, right in the center. There. Okay, so something like that. Looks kind of weird, but once you color this part in, it'll look a little bit better. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and in between the eyes, right underneath, let's say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve for his big panda nose. So right underneath, about right there. And then I'm going to round it off, it's a nice wide nose, and bring it down. And then we're going to come back and come right about here. Give it a little bit of a little cut out in. Come down towards the center and dip it. So same thing here. Go in, cut it up. And right back down to the center. There. And I'll just go ahead and shade this all in black so you can see a little bit better. But of course, if this is too much detail, just go ahead and remove the little, what do you call that when it goes in? Oops, I already, my marker was a little too thick, so it already can't even see it anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and shade that one in as well. So forget about that part. There. So we have his panda nose in, and then right underneath there, we're going to draw a big smile. So let's say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a big curve that slightly goes upwards, and then cap it off. And I'm going to come right back here in the center and just thicken the center up. There. And then right about here, I'm just going to draw 3 little dots on both sides. There. Okay, so then now to draw the eye patch to make him look like a panda, right? So let's say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve in between the eyes and the nose coming down. So this is kind of like the bridge. So we just want to make sure we get in this curve right there. And then I'm going to go around the eye out. So this part doesn't really matter as much. I'm just going to make your general panda eye patch shape. Because it continuously changes depending on Po's mood, right? So, right here. So same thing. Bring it out a little bit. And connect. There. So now it looks more like a panda. Okay, so then from there, I'm going to find my center about right here. I'm just going to draw a little curve for some detail for his expression. There. And then underneath, about right here in this, oops, about right here, nice and low, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a soft curve to give him a chin. Then from there, we're going to go up. So find your center again, go up above, say about right here. Just going to give myself a point. And from here, I'm going to draw a little curve right here in the center. And we need to draw a curve because we're just going to dip in right here and it's going to come out and down. So same thing here, come up and down for the top of his head. So then about right here over the eye, it's going to slant down. And we're going to go around the eye. And as we come around the eye, it's going to straighten out a little bit more. And then come in. So same thing here. So little angle about right here. And just like the other side about right here, we're going to straighten it out. And bring it in. There. Just try and give him his distinct head shape here. Okay, so then let's bring it down really close to this little chin. So I'm going to give myself a point. And I'm going to connect my curve to about here. And same thing. And connect everything. There. Finally got Po's head in. Okay, and then at the top, if you like, you can draw a little tuft of fur on the top. And then his little ears, so about right here, I'm going to go up, round it off, and connect. So same thing on the other side, about right here, and connect. There. Now I'll just go ahead and shade this in so you can see it a little bit better. And here as well. Okay, and then should I shade this into? Okay, might as well. So bear with me here. I won't shade in the body with my marker. I'll do that on the computer because it's too much. That would take forever. And same here. So hopefully you're excited about the new movie, Kung Fu Panda 4. Oh my goodness, right? Part 4. So that inspired me to finally draw Po. I know, it's been a while. Can't believe I never drew Po. Okay, there. So finally we have that in. Now we can go ahead and draw his body. So I'm gonna come, let's come down about right here, nice and wide. So I'm gonna skip a bit of a space and say about right here, and go ahead and just draw a curve. And so same thing about right here. Draw a curve. So you know what his body is. And then I'm gonna keep bringing this down. And let's say about, I'll bring it to the same height. Let's say about right here. I'm going to stop and cut it off with a curve. So this is kind of where his pants are going to start, but right there. So just kind of gives you an idea how big you want to make his body. And then from there, I'm going to pop this part out. Same thing on this side, and just go once again, connect it with a curve. All the way across. Then I'm going to just come in here really quickly and just draw a bunch of these curves for some details all the way across. And then let's find our center. So the center of this, say about right here, I'm going to come down and I'm just going to give myself a curve. So this is where his legs are going to start. And I'm going to angle this down. And same thing here. So then we're going to continue. And it's just going to get thinner as we come down. but it's going to be short. His legs are short compared to his top. So about right there, just going to connect it with a curve just to simplify it. There, I'm just going to give it a little pop right there if you like, but you don't have to. And same thing here. Continue this down. And just give it a little pop. And connect. There. And then from there, let's draw in all the details. So let's say about right here, we're going to cut it off. Give it a little slit. And continue for his shorts. So same thing on this side, but I think this side doesn't have a slit, so I'm just going to go all the way across. Then for the bottom part right here, where you put in this little notch, this little part that pops out, I'm just going to draw a curve right there. And then come down here, draw another curve, and then right here, just put 2 curves. So this is the bottom for his shoe. And then in this area, we're going to cut it off right about here. And then this part is like wrapping, so I'm just going to just randomly draw some of these lines right here to make it look like wrapping. So same thing over here. So this little notch area is connected with a curve. One here, and once again, this side seems a little bit taller. There. Okay, so then on his pants, there's some detail as well. It's like a patchwork, so I'm just gonna lightly come here and just quickly draw some of these lines to make his pants look like they're put together with pieces of different cloth, and then you come in here with some X's, some slants, so that we know it's all sewn together. Okay, so finally we can go ahead and come back to his arms. So with his hands, I thought it'd be because everything's kind of black, so I thought it would be, let's make it nice and simple. So I'm going to say about right here, I'm going to come down. We're going to bring his arms nice and low. So let's say about right here. I'm just going to draw a big curve and bring it in right about there. So to make sense of it, we're going to put his hands in this area, his big hand. So let's say about right here. Draw this kind of ovalish shape and tuck it in. There. There, excuse me, my voice is getting hoarse here. So then draw 2 curves right there for his hands. So hopefully that looks like his hands are, you know, he's like in that fighting stance. So same thing about right here in the fist. Just trying to simplify it as much as possible. So same thing about right here. And bring it in. And then once again, just draw this ovalish shape right here for his fists. And bring it in. And 2 curves. There. Nice and simple, hopefully, and it looks like it. Looks like looks correct, I mean. And then right about here, you can go ahead and just draw a curve that goes all the way across. So this part is white and this is all going to be black. And last but not least, I'm going to put a little heart right here on Po's shorts to make this my Draw So Cute Po from Kung Fu Panda. I really hope I helped you draw him fun and easy today, and if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.